Welcome to Spoiler Check. Today we finish off with the last of EX9 spoilers and go forward with more BT22 Cyber Sleuth stuff.
Yeah, it was a little of a slower pace with these new cards revealed. We got some alt art revealed also last week, but we are not going to talk about them today, maybe next week. We shall see how we do that because BT22 is on, or the spoiler season for that is on. But yeah, remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the alt art check when it comes out. Also go and check out Card Raider, and if you really enjoy this content, please consider becoming a channel member. And should we start with the Digimon for DM version 1? It's a level 4 purple Digimon that is 5 playcast, 5000 TP, evolves on top of level 3 purple for cost of 2 or level 3 with DM trait for cost of 2. It has training, and when attacking once per turn, by placing your deck's top card face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, delete one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon. For every 2 of this Digimon's face down Digivolution card at 1 to this effect's level maximum, and inherit is retaliation because it's purple card.
It's also Fallen Angel that could technically be relevant in some cases, but
technically, yeah.
I think the card is bad. Like, why would I want this effect when attacking? At least it doesn't use a card from your hand, so it doesn't like sap your resources in hand. But when attacking is so volatile, like, why would I want to when attacking delete level 4 is basically, I think, the what you're gunning for with this effect, or delete a floodgate. But then you can just die to security and then you achieved almost nothing.
Yeah.
So
where you can just load this Digimon with many face down Digivolution cards and delete their level 7 and attack for a game because the level 7 was a blocker.
Yeah, I will keep this in my breeding area and just suspend it for training for 5 turns straight. And
or then you use DM one those DM cards that evolve have training on their own and level 3s, and you spam that every turn, and then you bring this out and use meat to go to the Digimon. So you get even more turbo face down Digivolution cards.
Yeah, but I still think the card is actually kind of bad. So.
I still think that the archetype is kind of whatever.
Yeah, it's interesting to see will these actually do anything outside of maybe the Omnimon stuff.
Yeah,
and
the Omnimon stuff is not locked to training, so it might do stuff.
Then let's jump into some BT22 stuff. We have a new Kimeramon, which is a level 3 black 3 play cost 1000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 2 black for a cost of 0 or from a level 2 with CS trait for a cost of 0. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Arata Sanada and 1 card with identified or CS trait among them to the hand, return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Inherited all turns once per turn when this Digimon with Diaboromon in its text would leave the battle area by deleting one of your other Diaboromon it doesn't leave, and this is of course CS and unidentified traded.
This is so good. I was thought we would get this as a Digivolution reduction rookie, but Diaboromon is kind of awkward to build on board, so it's good to have Searcher. But
and
this is
the protection.
Yeah, the protection is mad. But this is third in archetype Searcher for the deck. For Diaboromon.
Is this maybe the best Searcher?
Yeah, this is the best one because this can search your Arata and unidentified or CS trait. Can matter probably. But the BTC... No, EX9&BT22 Trashes, which is good, but it doesn't search the new Arata because it does not have Diaboromon in its text. And the old one, yeah, it looks top 5 and grabs you Arata and unidentified, but it does not have Inherit. And this Inherit is mad.
Yeah, the Inherit is big, like really big, because Diaboromon hasn't had like protection at all.
We have
before.
the promo promo Kurisarimon in like BT6 era that has decoy, but like
yeah, but decoy is such whatever.
It was a fine mechanic back in like BT6, but yeah, 18 sets later.
Yeah,
16 sets
because
later, sorry.
because decoy is only for deletion, right? So it's like, and it's only for deletion by opponent's effects.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that it doesn't just like there are certain situations where decoy is good and certain decks that it's good against, but like it seems like most of the time decks can really just like play around decoy very well.
Yeah. So this new protection is really good, and it does not just lock the protection only to Diaboromons. If the card has Diaboromon in its text, it has protection, and that's a really huge thing.
So can those like what are those? Armageddemons have Diaboromon in their text. The newer one has, but the old one doesn't. Yeah. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you can also protect the the BT17 Armageddemon.
Yeah, doesn't the old one have Diaboromon in its text?
No, it has. Sorry.
Yeah, it has.
My bad. Yeah, so you can also protect both of those technically if you have that under there. So.
Yeah. So a really solid card.
Yeah.
Then we also have a new Kurisarimon, 5 play cost 5000 DP, level 4 black, unidentified and CS rated level 4 Digimon. Evolves on top of level 3 that is black for cost of 2 or level 3 that has CS trait for cost of 2. When digivolving, if you have 1 or fewer tamers, you may play 1 Arata Sanada from your hand without paying the cost. Really good, and Inherit is the same as the previous one.
Yeah. This is the new like way of doing this when digivolving, like play certain tamer if you have like 1 or fewer tamers. And it's a really good effect because you can do things like evolve on racing, play a tamer, bring this out, evolve to this, play another tamer. So like you don't just like F up your curve and your plays by like not being able to do first turn like evolve to level 4 play tamer. So it's like now you can actually, if you have multiple tamers, you can play the tamer and then still get value from this like digivolving effect.
And that is so good.
Yeah, but I think like doesn't Diaboromon have more competition in the Kurisarimon slot? Doesn't they have
the
like
Kurisarimon slot is kinda tight because the BT5 Kurisarimon that also plays Arata is
game memory or something?
It gives rush.
Oh no, it's the rush one, yeah. And then you have memory gaining one.
Yeah, the BT2 that gives you memory, or BT3, I can't remember. And then the BT17 that lets you play it for cheaper by deleting a token or Diaboromon, and then this. And do we have another one? I can't remember.
Yeah, like, but they have like multiple good Kurisarimon, so there probably need to be like much testing. What are the ratios of the like Kurisarimons that you want to play, or what Kurisarimon you might want to drop in like favor of this, or like do you want to play how many of these and so on. So
yeah.
But this has really good effects, and if you can have like the Kimeramon and Kurisarimon, you can have double like Omni protection basically if you have enough Diaboromons on the field.
Yeah, and like even if you don't have them in the same stack, you can protect multiple things. You can have like 8 separate protections in your deck.
Yeah. So probably both of these are getting played, but Kurisarimons do have more competition, I think, than Keramons have.
Yeah.
Then we have actually another Devimon, but this time it's a Fallen Angel CS-rated Devimon that is a level 4 purple and red 5 play cost 6000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 3 purple or red for a cost of 3, or from a level 3 with flame or CS trait for a cost of 2. When digivolving, if you have one or fewer tamers, you may play one Jimmy Ken from your hand without paying the cost, and inherited effect on deletion, you may return one Digimon card with the flame or CS trait from your trash to the hand.
It's yeah.
It plays tamer for free and
yeah, that's good. And spoilers ahead, the Jimmy Ken is a memory setter, but like my own deletions.
Yeah. No, well, I guess because this is part of the this is basically part of the Meramon line here.
True.
Because it's the Jimmy Ken's like Digimons. So this is part of the Meramon line in this set. And the Meramons are like kind of volatile, flame, but like they can get deleted. Like it's not strange that if the Meramons get deleted. So I guess the on deletion makes kind of sense. But on deletion inherits are always so like they are so slow. They don't do anything until your Digimon dies, and like. You can get just like host by bounce and bottom decking and digivolving and everything like that. So
if you're not Megiramon.
Yeah, but most of the time you need to like activate the on deletions yourself, or like you have the like chance to just lose the on deletion effect.
Yeah. But yeah, this plays the setter for free.
Yeah, and it's not bad card. It's like it's a really good common that's common card. So like it's a fine card.
Yeah. Then we have Skullmeramon. It's flame and CS rated, also purple and red level 5 Digimon. 7 play cost 7000 DP evolves on top of level 4 red or purple for cost of 4, or level 4 with flame or CS trait for cost of 3. Main once per turn by paying 3 cost. Delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. If this effect didn't delete, this Digimon gains security attack +1 for the turn. Then this Digimon may attack. On deletion, draw 2 and trash 1. Inherit. On deletion, you may play one level 4 or lower Digimon card with flame or CS trait from your trash without paying the cost. This is
again with the on deletions.
Yeah, this is interesting, I guess.
The inherit is like the inherit on deletion is actually like good because it floats back. But we talked about the Meramon already and the Blue Meramon. Yeah, Blue Meramon. And like someone said really well, in my opinion, like why do I need to pay for things that other decks get for free?
Yeah.
Like this effect is basically effect that like some Digimon could have this effect, like delete something. If I don't delete, I get security attack +1 and I can attack. But here I need to pay 3 for it. Like I evolve for 3 and then I pay 3 to get this effect. Like
yeah.
Why though?
I don't enjoy the mechanic. And like last week I was talking about that we need a tamer that like cheapens the cost or something. But no, we didn't get that. We got Jimmy Ken that is 4 play cost purple tamer CS trait at start of your turn if you have 2 or less memory set it to 3, and your turn when your Digimon are played or digivolve, if any of them have flame or CS trait, by suspending this tamer activate one of those Digimon's main effects. If this activated any effects, gain 1 memory. It doesn't make it cheaper, it gives you 1 back, so you cannot stack them.
Yeah, and this is indeed just like done so that you cannot really stack the. Well, technically you can use multiple of these.
Theoretically you can stack them, but you will use so much memory.
Yeah, you need to pay every time when that happens. And like, I have to say, like, I'm pretty sure, like, if this was more iconic character or like more beloved character, or that Bandai would want to like push this, like truly push this, they would have made this effect the same way it is here, but it's activate one of those Digimon's main effects without paying the cost.
Yeah, and then gain memory.
Or there wouldn't be the memory gain, but at least it would be like activate the main effect without paying the cost.
If this was rare, it would be like without paying the cost and there was no memory gain. If this was a super rare, there would be both.
Yeah, but now I just feel like, okay, I get like kinda one memory reduction on all of these like pay cost effects, but that doesn't still feel that good in my mind at least. And this effect also feels like it's better with the rookies that have the main inherit effect. So you can evolve to like level 4 and then use this to use that effect for free to gain one memory, put it like the top card under the Digimon, draw one.
Yeah.
And we do get the Digi-Egg that I was expecting to get like as the last card of this week. So you can actually use this Jimiken better, in my opinion, in like the kind of like the normal CS.
Yeah.
Deck.
Or the mainline CS deck.
Yeah, and because those like you can play this for free in there too, because you have multiple effects that just play like CS like tamers for free. Yeah. So you can actually get this out for free in there too. So
yep.
So it would be interesting to see like Meramon, Skullmeramon, stuff like that be like truly top tier, but these don't feel like they are good enough cards, or they are slow as heck.
Maybe we'll get like another Jimiken in the future and it will break the archetype, but...
Yeah. But yeah, let's move to the last 3 cards of EX9, right? Yes. We start off with a level 4 green 4 play cost 4000 DP Kuwagamon that can evolve on top of level green for a cost of 2, or level 3 with DM trait for a cost of 2. It has training, of course. It's a DM and version 4 traded. On play, when attacking by placing one card in your hand face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. It can't unsuspend in their next unsuspend phase. Inherit effect, piercing. This is actual garbage in my opinion.
This is bad. This is really bad. Why just unsuspend phase? Like, we are not in BT4 anymore.
Yeah, because it's like Digimon not unsuspending in their next unsuspend phase is like, okay, I will unsuspend billion times in different ways in other parts of this like turn or something. Yeah. So like, and this is only on play when attacking. So
this like, is bad.
And then you have piercing inherit, but you don't like. And then you're when attacking suspends a Digimon, so you can't even run over the Digimon you suspend, but like, I don't know.
This is so anti-synergistic with itself, it's like laughably bad.
Yeah, I cannot remember what is the version 4. Yeah, the version 4 egg is like, it's by, yeah, it's when you play a Digimon you can gain memory.
Oh yeah,
so it's
that,
like, yeah, so it's not even like, yeah, technically you can play this for 3 or something, but like, do I care?
Nope.
Probably not.
Yeah, let's move on to the other bug from version 2 this time. It's Kabuterimon level 4 green 5 play cost 5000 DP. It was on top of level 3 green for a cost of 2 or level 3 with DM trait for a cost of 2. It has also training and on play when digivolving by placing one card in your hand face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, it can't unsuspend in their next unsuspend phase. Inherit when attacking once per turn, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. This is also really bad.
It's bad, but
it's better, but not bad.
It's infinitely better than the Kuwagamon because you have when digivolving. So that's already like better. And then you have basically Kuwagamon's when attacking, but as an inherit effect. So this is way better, but it's still not good.
And like this is much better. Just like if you have to climb on field, you get to like prevent an unsuspending.
Yeah. So it's better, but it's still kind of whatever.
What did you do?
Version 2 egg was like. Okay, no, well, version 2 egg is when face down cards are placed in this Digimon's Digivolution cards. This Digimon may digivolve into a version 2 trait Digimon card in the hand.
So there is synergy there, that's nice.
Yeah, so this is way better than the Kuwagamon. Unfortunately, I enjoy Kuwagamon more, but as a Digimon, I mean.
As first Finnish national champion won the tournament one with Grandis Kuwagamon, of course you enjoy Kuwagamon more.
Indeed. And then we have the final card, EX9, and it's the other secret rare in the set. This is a DM version 3, 10 play cost, 10,000 DP, white Kimeramon, which is level 5, of course. It can evolve from level 4 of any color for a cost of 5. Oh, it has rush and security attack +1.
Got to hate how the sample text is on there.
Yeah. On play, when digivolving, you may place one level 4 or low DM traded Digimon card from your trash as this Digimon's top Digivolution card. Then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the same color as any of this Digimon's Digivolution cards. If this Digimon has 6 or more colors in its Digivolution cards, instead delete one of each of your opponent's Digimon with different colors. All turns, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP for each color in its Digivolution cards. And it also has assembly -7 for 7 level 4 DM trait Digimon cards with different names. So when you would play this card, you can place the 7 level 4 DM trait Digimon cards with different names from your trash under it and reduce the play cost by 7. So you can play this for 3 if you have enough DM trait Digimon cards in the trash.
I would like to love this card. I love the art. It's amazing, but like, is it good?
Like, I like the idea of this
Theoretically,
card.
It's really good. But having 6 colors under this, so every color except white.
Yeah, I think the more interesting thing, or like the thing you want to do with this is like you want to assemble it for 3. Pay 3 for it, and then you have rushing security attack +1 that deletes at least one Digimon on the board, because it doesn't have any like level restrictions, so you can just like nuke any Digimon if you have enough like colors to use. So you basically play like all the level 4s or like enough of the colors, and then you play just like milling cards or something, I guess.
Yeah, all the analog youths and maybe some purple mill stuff cards.
Yeah, and like this is version 3, so version 3 has the egg which is yellow, which is kind of unfortunate. And when this Digimon with face down Digivolution cost would digivolve into version 3 trait Digimon card, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Well, okay, it's fine if you want to just evolve into this also, because you get 1 cost reduction there.
I love that you can hard play this for cheaper than you can evolve this.
Yeah, that's actually funny.
And you can have like analog mans on your field and like gain memory back when you play this.
Yeah, true, because I can never like remember the new like all the tamers.
Yeah, the analog man when you play a DM trait or machine or something, you suspend it and gain 1 and throw 1.
Yeah.
I would love to love this, but it's not Millennium Support, so it's just bad. I don't say Millennium Support is good, but like...
Yeah, but indeed, this is like... You probably just want the assembly, like... you want the assembly ready so you can play this for 3, and then it basically feeds itself, because every time you have the assembly ready, if this is getting deleted, you have the assembly ready in your trash so you can play another 1 3, and then you like... They just keep on coming, but the biggest problem is actually getting like 7 of those DM trait Digimon cards in the trash. What was the Digimon that could, like, there was one level 5 that could be like, or was it level 5 or level 6 that could be considered level 4 for
Kimeramon?
Yeah, so that's like, what did Kimeramon do otherwise? Can't remember.
It probably deletes something and then floats.
What color was it? Purple?
Purple, yeah. We have 17 different DM level 5s. I mean 4. Sorry. Yeah. So, and we only have one blue. It's interesting.
Yeah. And the Kimeramon actually, like, the own deletion is kind of relevant because if your Kimeramon dies, you get a like new level 4 on board that you could technically evolve the Kimeramon on again or something, or use Kimeramon like there and then go from somehow there. But like, I kind of want to like this card, but I don't think is it enough. Like,
if I were to build a DM deck, it would be Kimeramon beatdown version, but I probably won't build any DM decks.
Yeah, and there's the problem, like, if you just like hard mill yourself to get the stuff on trash, you might mill over these Kimeramons, and if it's not like analog youth or something, you don't get them back. So
yeah, you would need to play like purple something, so you could play the starter deck option, the purple starter deck option that would let you grab any Digimon from your trash to hand.
But yeah, it's a kind of interesting card, but I'm not sure if it's secret worthy or like, is it good enough?
No. Yeah. Then let's move on to Appmon Support. I've not read this before. We have Musimon, it's level 3 yellow Appmon. That is entertainment and music.
This is right down your alley because...
yeah. 3 play cost 2000 DP, evolves on top of a level 2 yellow for cost of 0, or on top of a level 2 Appmon for cost of 0. Your turn once per turn when this Digimon gets linked. If you have one of your tamers, you may play one Torajiro Asuka from your hand without paying the cost. Link Appmon trait cost 1, and when link effect is when attacking once per turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2000 DP for the turn.
And it gives 2000 DP when it's
linked. True, yeah. It's a yellow Appmon.
Yeah, and like, well, playing tamer for like free because, well, you are paying for the linking probably to get the effect, but still, like, playing tamer for free is good. We don't know what the tamer does yet though, so the link effect is whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I think the other Appmon stuff has better effects, like even the level 3s have better effects than that. I'm not like completely sure.
Gutsmon gives raid, so
yeah, that's already like pretty good. Then, well, Calendamon is kind of whatever, but it actually at least plays itself from security. Watchmon is actually really good because it makes so that one Digimon can't attack players when you link it.
Socialmon is the same. But yeah. It depends really much on the tamer and the rest of the line. It's a solid rookie.
Yeah, and it plays tamer for free, so that's good.
Yeah.
Then we have level 4 yellow and blue 6 play cost 6000 DP Mediamon. That is also entertainment, but also media player traded. Wild indeed. It can evolve from level 3 yellow or blue for a cost of 3, or from that standard or whatever that Appmon thing is for cost of 3 for a Mericore. It has App Fusion for Musimon, Recom, Mac for a cost of 0. On play, when digivolving one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4000 DP for the turn. Your turn, once per turn, when this is linked, you may play one level 3 card with the Appmon trait from your hand without paying the cost.
Uh-huh.
It has a link for Appmon trait for cost 2, and when the link effect is when attacking, you may play one level 3 card with the Appmon trait from your hand cost, and it gives 3000 DP buff while it's linked.
I think it's kind of good.
Yeah, this is interesting because this feels like more of a like flood the board kind of like Appmon, when the Appmon deck we have now is basically just a
one stack deck,
climb to the end. So this is like interesting, like different take.
It might be a good card. I have to say, like, I hate the fact that it's the third App Fusion name is written MC M big C small and Mon. Like, it's like Msmon. And I refuse to call it otherwise than Msmon.
It's in the, I'm actually like talking about like the tamer that we haven't seen yet, the Torajiro Asuka, and like other Appmon tamers too. I wonder if like do other Appmon tamers have the same effect that Haru Shinkai has? Like when your Digimon gets linked by suspend, you can app fuse, because it's like if the other tamers don't have that effect, like what can they do to be like more interesting, and how do you like make the deck flow, or do you need to play Haru in every like Appmon deck to get that
was the point that I would have made if you didn't. But like will Haru be like mandatory in any Appmon deck, or will every like or most of the Appmon tamers do the same thing?
Yeah. It's interesting.
It's probably like one or the other. But then the last card from last week was a green Digi-Egg. It's a Vanyamon and it's CS traded, and it's just as Fata said. Fata is Bandai confirmed. Your turn once per turn. When effects plays CS trades Digimon cards in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, it may Digivol into a CS trade Digimon card in the hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. So it's restricted Sunmon.
Yeah. So, but it's basically what I expected when I saw the the put card under. So this is basically the only two things that made sense in that situation, or like maybe three things that made sense in that situation, was this effect, or draw a card, or like gain a memory.
Yeah.
But this in my opinion makes the most to have like this.
It makes most sense because it's like the copy or like a revamp of Galaxy Engine.
Yeah. And this is a really good egg. Like, it does like what you want. And I would hazard a guess we're going to have maybe a couple of different CS like eggs in this set, because like
I'd hazard to guess that there will be like CS traded eggs, but this not like this effect, but like Diaboromon probably gets an own egg, like, and
there
well,
others
probably won't get because it gets the Demi-Vimon from the tournament pack. But like other eggs with CS trade will be there.
Yeah, but this is like the dedicated like CS decks like egg, and like as I told, I'm not sure if I have talked about this in the videos, but this is basically what the deck wants, because it gives you the most like bonkers turns, because you can play like something minimal like 1 or something and go to level 5 or something other mad like that. So it's interesting.
Yeah, and I have to say that Iori Sunokura might have the best art style in the like Digimon card game, the whole Digimon card game. I love this.
Yeah, and and these work so well with the eggs always. Like these are so perfect as a Digi-Egg art styles.
Please give us full arts of these as box toppers. Please, Bandai, you did it once, do it again.
yeah, that is something we would want to see.
Yeah. Do you have something else to say about this week's cards or?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
We are going fast into CS. Well, yeah, CS territory, but like BT22 stuff and like.
Yeah.
And
BT22 is interesting for me. I kind of enjoy the set already, so can't wait.
I'm interested. I'm interested to see what all they do with the set, and there will be more Liberator stuff also in this set, and I'm expecting those also. So
yeah. So remember to like and subscribe. Go down in the comments, tell us what do you think about these cards. Go also and check out Card Trader if you really enjoy this type of content and gameplay. Consider becoming a channel member, and we will see you at the next video. Bye!
bye!